Alright, let's get this all set up. I'm working on the Voyager's expedition. We only have 9 days left to complete this. Hopefully it will start going well. Um, I'm only a bit of the way through this expedition, so hopefully it'll be fine. I'm trying out not a new microphone, but like I guess it's new for the channel. It's my old headset that I haven't used in over a year. Hi, Shannon. Yeah, I haven't used this microphone in over a year, but from what I can tell, the audio quality is a bit better and it doesn't have constant background noise. If you do hear any background noise, please let me know. There is like a little bit that I can hear sometimes with when I'm actually talking, there's a bit of background noise, but for the most part, there shouldn't be any. But today, we're going to be playing some No Man's Sky, which is this really fun space exploration game. Also, if the game needs to be turned down at all, please let me know. But yeah, so right now we're doing the community expedition. Thanks. Yeah, we're doing the community expedition, which is a big community event they have every now and then that allows you to collect special in-game rewards that are they're like limited time things. Like this ship that I'm using right now is a limited edition in-game award, so the expedition you had to do to get it is no longer available. And honestly, it's one of the best ships I think I've ever gotten in this game. It's super maneuverable. I can turn basically on a dime with good enough upgrades anyway, and it's just really fast too. Also, it looks kind of cool. It looks like a combination of like maybe an X-wing, but it doesn't quite look Star Wars-y. I mean, I guess it actually looks a bit more like an A-wing. But yeah, right now we are currently in, what system are we in? Civicmian 1. All of these are randomly generated system names. This game, when I say this game is large, I mean this game is massive. There are 255 galaxies. Each galaxy has, I think, 1 trillion stars around there per galaxy. And each star has anywhere from 2 to 6 planets orbiting it. So each galaxy has somewhere between 2 and 6 trillion planetary bodies, so including moons, in their system, which I think is just crazy that this game can be that big. But yeah, so this game is by far one of my most played games. I think I have a few hundred hours in it. This isn't my main save. I can probably show you guys that in a little bit. But for today, what we're trying to do is get some of these missions done. So if I go into our, I believe it's expedition here. I've pretty much completed phase 1. I just have to establish my first base. I've completed some of phase 2. You can complete these in whatever order you want. And every time you complete one of these little things, they give you free stuff. Like, for instance, when I complete the base computer thing, I'll get some special decorative base parts, which will be pretty nice. I'm just trying to find a nice planet for it, which I might go to a different system for it. There is a nice looking planet over there, green grass and blue water. Green grass and blue water planets are insanely valuable. Like, if you find one, they're referred to as Earthlikes. In fact, any sort of paradise planet in general. So, like, there'll be... Yeah, right here. This is what we would consider a paradise planet. Now, this planet doesn't have any water on it. If I had to guess, it's probably a grassy planet or maybe a forest planet. That planet down there with the green grass and blue water, from a distance it looks good, but it will most likely not be a very good planet because it's a foggy planet, which is kind of like a swamp planet, which those aren't very good looking almost ever. If you can find one of these with a blue sky, which this one has a blue sky, this is actually amazing. Got some weird blue grass, but I don't mind it too much. It's a mushroom world, which I'm not the biggest fan of. Oh, what the heck just happened? Oh, wait, I just fired my rockets off, and I didn't even mean to. It's been a while since I played this. I tried pressing X to land, but I'm supposed to press square. But yeah, I think this little trading post would be a good spot to put down a base computer. We can see ships coming in, so if there's any good ships in this system, we can buy them.
With sunglasses, this is by far my favorite project of yours. Hope you keep on coming.
Yeah, this game and the other Jurassic World game are both games I want to stream. But there is a third game, well actually there's a lot of games I want to stream eventually, but there is a third game that I started playing recently called Paleo Pines. And it's like a dinosaur-themed farming simulator, which it's really fun. It's kind of a more cutesy little game, not super over the top. It's got a very cute art style. That, and I've also got some story games that I'd like to check out sometime. Which, I'll figure out how I want to do those. I might do like series of those, so rather than having them be like a constant thing, I'll like do mostly streams for a series for a few weeks until we get all the levels for that game finished. Yeah, right now I'm just putting down a base computer. I put it up here on this tower just so that it's like, there's already a tower, so I might as well put the thing on top of it. I'm going to need to put down some base stuff. I don't have any prefabs, so currently all I can do is make like timber flooring, which thankfully I have a build camera which allows me to do stuff like this, so I can line this up relatively well. Building this game it's definitely something that takes a bit of time to master, but once you can master it, it's pretty nice. I'm a big fan of the building system. It allows for a lot of modular control. You can really have a lot of creative freedom with it. There are some issues which I feel like I feel like could be fixed pretty easily, and I kind of wish they were. Pure ferrite. Where am I going to get pure ferrite? Hold on. I need to summon in my freighter, which this is one of my favorite things to do. I like summoning in these things and just watching them pop in like that. And just to give you scale, if you were looking up, I would probably barely fit on the very tip of the two little antenna on that very long pole right there that I'm like trying to look at. I've managed to glitch ships inside of like those freighters inside of planets to a point where you can like walk on them. It's very hard to do. You need like some already glitched planets. Ooh, we have a solar ship. For anyone wondering, these ships, these two segments on the side, basically jut out like wings kind of, and they have these shields that come out of the front. They were added relatively recently. They're a pretty cool type of ship. Let's see. I keep falling and taking damage. I need to be a bit more careful about that. I need some pure ferrite though, so that's what I'm going to focus on now. There is usually a trading post down in these things, which should allow me to buy, if not pure ferrite, they should have, yep, ferrite dust right here. I managed to get myself a little bit of money just through some trading I've done. That's actually how I was able to afford the freighter I have. The freighter I have is worth like 80 million, so it took a lot to get it. Mostly just selling upgrades. These upgrades can sell for a lot, like 125,000 each for the ship storage. And then I think the most valuable ones are, if I go to my freighter, these ones, which currently have these 36 value 5 million, and I at some point had like hundreds upon hundreds. But yeah, so I'm just saving these in case I need to sell more. Those upgrades are super valuable though, because you can only get them from the expeditions. So once the expeditions go away, you can't get those inventory upgrades anymore. You have to fly to each basically every new system you go to. You can get one upgrade from that system's space station, and then you have to go to a new system to get any more upgrades. What is going on with the turbines? Look at that. There was like some weird low poly stuff going on. Yeah, this game doesn't always run the best just because it's such a massive game. Hold on. I'm supposed to be where's my refiner? Do I not have a personal refiner? It's fine. I can just place down one. Hold on. Let me place me one of these down. And while I'm doing this, I'll show you guys just how I got so much money. There is a interesting glitch with these refiners in this game. Ooh, while that's refining though, I'll look at these. This is what you would consider a fighter ship. You know, these longer fronts, more jagged looking. But yeah, with the refiners, if you place two exactly inside of each other, they basically duplicate the items. So you can duplicate items using these refiners, which allow you to get a lot of money from duplicating valuable items and then selling them. Let's see. Is this done? 200 pure ferrite. Alright, and then I'll pick this up. The best way to do that duplication method, though, is to go into first-person mode. Because it's just a lot easier to keep stuff in place. So what you do is you take the item you want to duplicate. That is not what I want to duplicate. I want to duplicate this pure ferrite, just because I'm going to need some of it. And I place these in the exact same spot. So I don't move my camera at all. I just look at the exact same spot and keep pressing until I can't build anymore. So basically until I run out of resources, or until I've placed enough to get the amount of resources I want. So I get 1,400 pure ferrite from 200 pure ferrite. And then what I can do is I can go ahead and finish building my house. So let's see, let's have a glass door facing backwards. Are there any nice window sections? I don't think I have any nice like windows unlocked. So for now we're just not gonna use any windows. I don't know what's going on there. And I guess we can go ahead and put some... Oh, I need some normal ferrite dust. Hopefully it's reset the ferrite dust counter down here. If not, I can just reload a save point and it'll have more. Oh no, it supplies over time. I forgot they added that. It used to be like once it was out, it was out. But they added like a resupply thing. Hold on, I'm getting out of first person. I don't like playing in first person most of the time. I know like some people do, but I'm just not a big fan of it. Ooh, actually I could do glass ceilings. That could look nice. Like sunroof stuff. The only thing is, I don't remember how to craft glass. Can I buy glass? How do I make glass? I'm not used to this game. I haven't played it in a little while. The only reason I'm even playing it now... Hold on. I'm gonna just take a picture of this ship right here. Or actually, I'll just go back into the stream later and screenshot it. But this is a really nice looking, like, crimson hauler. It's almost all red. If anyone plays this game and wants to come get the ship, the glyph coordinates are in the bottom left of the screen, right there. Gonna take a picture of that because that will look very good posted online later. I have a group that I post to, and I send it to my friends as well whenever we find any cool ships. Because like I know Colin, he plays this game. Carson used to play it for a little while. Um, yeah, whenever we find cool ships, we just send them to each other, and whenever I'm like talking to people about the game and they want cool ships, I show them the pictures and stuff. I don't need any more ferret dust. What am I doing? I need to figure out how to make glass. Wait, actually, I don't know why it's... Did I get my thing already? Because maybe I don't even have to do this. What is... There we go, expedition. Still trying to figure out these codes. Expand your base. I do want to put in a launch pad, but I guess I don't really need one. There's like 7 of them already at this station. I guess what I'll do... How do I craft glass? I need silicate powder. There's no way I'm going to get frost crystals right now. You know what? I'm just gonna make a base with normal roofs. Because, like, I don't have the time to go collect a bunch of glass right now. I could use, like, the wire method, which basically allows you to build things without using any resources. But it's incredibly, like, slow. And honestly, I just don't want to deal with it. So now that I've got like this base set up, hopefully that should be it for... Do I need to place anything else, or am I able to upload? Usually your base can't be uploaded unless it's a certain size. I'll capture a new base screenshot, right not? And the base screenshot will change based on like what the current environment looks like. So this is just like a, I don't know, a thing, I guess. But yeah, so anyone who joins this can see whatever ships are around. I might come back for that red freighter. I'm gonna name this base, or not red freighter, red hauler. I'm gonna name it Crimson Hauler. Crimson. Typing on PlayStation is very difficult. Upload base. Right. Anyway, back to the expeditions now. What do I have left to do for this? Why does it still want me to expand? Oh, I need a construction research unit. Okay. So clearly there's a bit more to this. Oh, by the way, for anyone still in the stream, is the microphone quality in this stream better than the previous streams? Like I said, I'm testing out a different mic than my usual one. These headphones aren't as nice as my previous one, but the microphone has way better quality, and way better noise canceling. So, I'm just wanting to get people's opinions on it. Let me see.
Yes, it sounds really clear.
Alright, that's good. Yeah, I had an issue with the previous one where it was constantly causing like background noise, and it was not very fun to deal with. I could tell like in the stream too it was hard to hear. So I switched to this mic after testing with it. I'm gonna have to fix up this headset or get a replacement because it's kind of broken. It ended up like getting dropped at some point or something because like part of the headset is like part of the plastic is broken. Let's see, where is the research thing. I do not have the research thing. I need to go to the space anomaly. The space anomaly in this game basically serves as... Oh wait, no, I just need 14 more base parts, never mind. But as I was saying about the space anomaly, since I'm assuming most people don't know about it that are watching my stream, the space anomaly is basically the multiplayer hub of this game. It's this like thing that, you know, it's... You can call it in similar to like a freighter. So like how I called in my freighter over the planet earlier. Oh, I can make a giant flag. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna place this flag in right here. Like right behind this. That looks cool. Oh wait, this is the color? The color changes. Okay, so... I need to experiment with the colors I like. So, I'm gonna put this in some good lighting so I can see. And let's look around with the different colors. Oh wait, can we... We can change the texture of the pole. Wood pole, stone, metal, or concrete, rust. I like wood. And then for the colors, it's like yellow, blue, and white. Kind of like that, but it doesn't match my current character's colors. I wish they just had like a yellow and white one, but I could go with yellow and black. That kind of looks cool. There we go. That looks really cool from far away. Like just the giant flag. I'm placing down some of these lights. They currently aren't powered, but these will just make it easier to like see this place from far away. Sorry it's a little jittery. The flying around in this game is not always the best. Let's get this placed in. And hopefully I should be able to... Insufficient power. Okay. Oh yeah, because this base is, since we're playing in survival, I can't turn on unlimited power on this thing. Ooh, that is a cool looking hauler. Look at that with the orange and white. White just goes well with most colors. And let me get into this. But yeah, so this is my new little base. Honestly, different than most bases I've built. I'm kind of proud of it. And now, we have officially completed the first phase of our expedition. So what we can do is claim the Phase 1 reward, which is a special jetpack trail, the electric jetpack trail. I'll show you all the... oh, I forgot my freighter was above us. Yeah, so you've seen how, like... Oh, I'm just waiting for this to go away. Sometimes it can go like that for a little while. So, as you guys probably saw earlier, I'm roughly like a 15th or 20th the size of my ship that I'm flying around in. And this ship is minuscule compared to the size of this freighter. This freighter is basically the size of a small city. uh, in terms of size. Like, one of these guns is like 2 or 3 times taller than me. So, but yeah, so the scale of this game, just even on like these smaller scale for the freighters and stuff. Well, I say smaller scale, it's still huge. Is just the whole scale is pretty insane. Oh, I'll show you my other 2 ships. Besides that one, we have this, which is a type of ship called an exotic. Exotic ships are, the way you can tell them apart is because they have this hexagonal glass on their cockpits, and then they usually have this gilded look, so it has like this gold or silver on it that gives it like this gilded pattern, and it will have like special designs and stuff. This is not an exotic, even though it's got like that metal look to it. This is just a normal fighter. And you can tell because there's no like gilded patterns. But yeah, these are both ships that I really like. Not the orange one as much, just because it's not my favorite exotic configuration. The exotic ships come in all sorts of configurations. They can be really small, really big. They can be shaped like squids, which are really, really rare to find. Why did I come up here? Oh, I was supposed to go to the anomaly. Yeah, I have this tendency to wander around a bit when I'm talking. But yeah, I'll go ahead and get us to the anomaly. So, in order to get to the anomaly, I have to fly a little bit away from the ship, just so I can actually spawn it in. The anomaly is this icon, the star and like the circle, and when you spawn it in, it looks similar to a normal space station in the game in terms of like size and shape. And when you fly in, it takes you to this multiplayer hub, which it takes you to like this. It's kind of like a really big space, like if you ever seen Harry Potter, it's like the really big space inside of like the really tiny bag. But yeah, this is basically where all players converge at. You can see like all the different kinds of ships different players have. You can join missions with other players, which this thing here is where you initiate missions. And then this guy right here is where you get your expedition rewards. This guy is where I need to come to show you all of the expedition stuff. So let me show you, where's the recent expeditions? I should be able to sort by expedition. This is our current expedition we're doing. I only have one of these so far, but by the end we'll get a new type of pet called the Construct. We'll get the Voyager's banner. We'll get a special title. We'll get a special decal. We'll get some special character cosmetics. A new companion accessory. That's kind of cool. A new base building part. A new poster. Some more new posters. So this isn't a very like super good thing. If anything, the only things I really want are like the egg and the tent. But yeah, this is basically everything. I think I'm going to go back and land at my base. And then I'm going to take a quick break to just hydrate, use the bathroom. I know it's kind of early on in the stream, but I wasn't anticipating, you know, getting dehydrated so fast. So what I'll do is I'll go down here and land at the base and just point my character at like some of the landing pads. I love flying directly into planets like this, it's really fun. And then you do like pull up and land on the grass. Although I shouldn't have landed on the grass because that'll use launch fuel. Thankfully the ship auto recharges its fuel, but I still don't like using the launch fuel. You don't use launch fuel if you land on or launch from launch pads. Ooh, we just had like a weird shift in the sky. This planet has glowy grass. Glowy grass is kind of rare on planets, and it makes the planets look really pretty. Well, it's not super... Oh, life support power. I completely forgot. Maybe I shouldn't leave my character out here. Tell you what, I'll leave my character in here. And then what I'll do is I'll go into my build menu, and then I'll select something that doesn't obstruct view very much. And then I'll just move up here. Oh wait, even better. I'll move all the way up here using my camera. And then you guys should be able to, you know, watch the ships coming in and stuff. But yeah, I will be back in a minute or two. Feel free to chat with people in chat, or if you have any like questions or suggestions for me for when I get back, I'll probably be able to answer them on my phone in the chat while I'm doing stuff. So I'll be back in a few minutes.
Taking short break. Be back soon.
And so the stream resumes. I poured myself a quick little glass of milk and, hydrated, all of that good stuff. Might get up again in a second to grab more stuff. I don't know. What is my next objective? I should put that up on the board. We should do this properly. Collect storm crystals. Oh, I don't want to do that. Storm crystals, you have to go to the worst possible planets. Hunter killer. Record a predator with aggression levels over 27.5 AV. Build a wonder projector. Ooh, those things are. Current objective, document a creature with blood pH under 2.5. So corrosive blood. Excavate ancient artifacts from buried ruins. I still think this hauler's really cool looking, the red one. Honestly, the only ship I really like in this system is that red hauler. Everything else is just a little bit lame. Something I wish this game had was like customizable ships. Because right now the only way to get a ship that you like is to hope someone found it and then go looking to see if you can find the coordinates for that specific ship, and then go see if you can find that ship at those coordinates, because not all ships remain there. Sometimes after updates, ships will basically be lost and like reset completely with the system they're in, which is it's not very fun. It's very, very annoying. Or if there's no coordinates for the type of ship that you're looking for, then you have to go out and fly around and try to find it yourself, which takes forever. I do like the idea of just being able to like go around and find ships, but considering that all the ships are modular, it would be nice to be able to customize them kind of the same way we're able to customize freighters. Although even with freighters, I wish there was like some customizability there, because right now all the customizability is just like colors. But even just changing the colors of a ship we have would open up a ton of new abilities, and even the decals. Like, if we could just change colors and decals of ships, I would be overjoyed. Like, it is. That is something I really want, is to be able to at least change colors and decals. Everything else with ships can stay the same. We can still go out and like find body types of ships, but then we could just change the colors, which I think would be really, really nice. This guy's not really selling anything good. I mean, I guess frost crystals I need for glass, right? So I could finally make those windows. Is this frost crystals? Is there any systems or any planets that have storm crystals? What is my current mission? All that glitters. Alright. Let me call in my freighter. The freighter is one of the best ways to like teleport around in terms of like warp drives, just because it has way higher range and just allows you to travel further in general. That is for like star jumping travel. If you don't have coordinates that you're trying to go to, if you're just exploring, the freighter is the best option. Because the freighter warp drive, I believe my freighter warp drive at least has like 300. What's it called? Has a range of 300 light years. 300. Where is the furthest point away? Seems like around 380. 386. 386 appears to be the furthest. Might be a little higher than that. I can check it on the stats later. Amplified warp shielding needed. Right. So, I need to head to the system that had the second rendezvous point. I wish there was a way to, like, search for that. I shouldn't have left that system. I can just check the systems I've been to previously, though. Like, which system is closest to me? Where did I come from? It was either this system or the system at the other end of the star element. So let's try this system first. I love the way this freighter looks going through like the warp tunnel. Alright, we come out the other side. Let's see. Is this the rendezvous system? The Rendezvous. I used to call it that because I didn't know what I like to spell rendezvous, and I didn't know what Rendezvous meant. Is it this system? This is a paradise planet. I know I've been to this system because, you know, it was circled. There was a lot of freighters around. Is that planet it? No. What's the other planet in this system? Discoveries. Got an icy occurrence. Could be an extreme world. Terraforming catastrophe. Windswept planet. There's two paradise-style planets in this system. And apparently this planet is one of them. I think this is the system. The rendezvous for this set of missions are always at buildings like this. Ooh, this is a really nice planet though. Let me go into photo mode. It's got a purple pink sky during the day, has green grass and kind of autumn colored trees. I mean, this isn't a bad planet, and like, look at that ring in the sky too. That's really cool. But I don't think this is the correct system. This could very well be the starter system, because I do remember a lot about like seeing some of the planets in the system, but not really staying for them. The fact that there's so many bases here makes me think that there is significance to this system. Then again, people like to just put bases everywhere for some reason instead of just like the important systems, so. Let's see, collect storm crystals. Let me find... Oh yeah, I came here to summon my freighter above me. Boom! I love that. One of my favorite features. And then whenever I have a large fleet of frigates, they'll come popping in behind it. Oh. Just hit that. The only thing I wish they did with space in this game is space is too bright. Like, look at this. Space is super bright. I want space to be darker. I mean, I know there's mods out there for it, but you can't get mods on console, and honestly, I don't like playing games modded. Ooh, that is loud. Ah. Yeah, I don't like playing games modded too often. Like, I do like modding games, but a lot of times it just doesn't feel right. I don't know, like it feels hollow. I don't know, maybe I just don't set up the right mods for my games. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Let's see. Oh, I can just... Oh wait, I only have 24 nanite clusters. So I can't unlock any of those. Woo! Okay. Let's see here. We've got that other system we need to go to. Expedition route. Oh, why that's the expedition. You can see there's like a tiny little invisible line there. That'll just show like pathing. Doesn't look like there's any path between. Maybe this save beacon is important. Whenever you put down a save beacon or a base in a system, a little save beacon or base icon will show next to that system. So maybe I marked this system. The Ashira system. Let's go ahead and get into my speedster. We've got a flourishing planet, so just a paradise planet basically. Oh, this is the system where I got my current ship, I think, potentially. No, it just has some shorter versions of my current ship, never mind. Wait a second. Is this just... No, I haven't been... System on the search yet, there's no way. Just look kind of similar. Is there a storm crystal planet? I need to go to my discoveries, actually. That's what I need to do. We got infested planet. That could be good. Flourishing planet. Overgrown planet. Overgrown planet. 2 overgrown planets. Wow. A reeking planet. I'm probably gonna go to the infested planet. Those usually have some good stuff for the expeditions on them, especially this one. It has gamma root, so I'm assuming this is a radioactive planet. B1 seems to be a highlighted base, so I'll go there, I guess. Sometimes the game highlights bases at random, or just maybe it's based on how often they're visited. I'm not sure. Maybe it's like because it was put there first, or it's the closest one. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll go to B1, see what this base is about. Based on the name, I'm just assuming it's someone's first base in this expedition. New highest radiation level. Yep, knew it was a radioactive planet. There is no landing pad, so that is great. All these tendrils coming out of the ground means, well, usually means, that there will be giant worms on this planet. So I can go ahead and kill those, and, it'll be good. Something I don't like about the ships in this game is they can't slow down to a full stop. There's only one type of ship that can, but it doesn't even come to a full stop. It just slows down a lot more. What? Oh, those are baby worm thingies. I can kill those. I can kill these. Which I'm supposed to anyway. They gave us some really good stuff. And they dropped some good stuff too. I gotta go down and collect them. There are some little aliens around. These kind of remind me of the aliens from, and I don't know if anyone's seen this, but it's one of my dad's favorite franchises. It's called Pitch Black. It's from the Chronicles of Riddick. Why am I being attacked? I need to get back to my ship. There's just not enough room around here. I need to, like, take everything out just from the air. Ooh, they added new things. These are like the carapaces of those giant worms after they hatch, maybe? I'm not sure. But I know those weren't in the game before, so they're a new thing. Alright, well, that was a bust, so I need to go ahead and find another one of those floating bulb things. There's one over here that I can see. It's a Titan worm nest. Need to grab one of these eggs and fast. These eggs seem to despawn really fast. I need to be able to grab them fast. I only managed to get one. And now I'm gonna flee before these things can get me. Let's see, how much is one of these things worth? 16 units. That means it's not very valuable monetarily, but story-wise, I think it's valuable. Hey, look, there's more. Woo! Yeah, whenever you collide with something and then fly backwards, it makes you fly backwards super fast. I'm leaving this planet. Oh wait, no, I need to record creatures on this planet. That's the whole reason I'm here. He's telling me, nope, this is the one that doesn't have a launch pad. I don't think this planet's gonna do well for us unless I can check my expedition guide. We need corrosive blood, We need super predator thing. So, hey, this is a nice open area for once on these planets. You don't get that very often. This is a good spot to land. Strawberry. Never heard of those. I think these are new. Hazardous plants. Do not like these. It's not super irradiated on this planet. Alright, I gotta scan all of these. What is that? Where? That's clearly a creature. What is it? Why couldn't I scan that? It was like, it had a creature icon. I mean, I know it's a giant worm. I've managed to scan giant worms before, though, and it showed extinct. It's called a planetary maggot. Alright, well, it's too far away now, but that's what the giant worms look like. There's more creatures over here. Like a giant dodo bird thing. There are apparently more creatures on this planet. If I had to guess, they're probably aquatic. I will be grabbing the sodium-rich plant because that is very, very useful to me. Something else I wish they had in this game was I wish they had more desolate planets, like planets just without life, without favorable conditions, without anything. Just dead planets. Because they have very, very few dead planets, like at all. You're lucky if you find a system that has a dead planet. Or a planet with low gravity. Low gravity planets, I don't even know how long it took them to be added. And they don't have gas giants, they don't have super Neptunes, super Jupiters. They don't have anything like that, which I wish they did because it would be so cool to have something like that in a game like this. Like, imagine being able to like fly around a gas giant and place down a base like in the atmosphere. That would open up all sorts of cool new stuff. Maybe there could be like creatures that float on like the super dense gas in the gas giant. There's all sorts of really cool stuff that you could, have in this game. And I mean, Hello Games has come a lot, like a long, long way with this game since it was first announced. It was originally like pretty much a flop, and now it's become one of the most played, most popular space games of all time. I don't know why I am flying around like this. I am banging up my ship. Oh. Apparently got something called Diplo chunks. Don't know what that is. Still no corrosive blood and still no predator record. Have I discovered everything on this planet? Discovers. There's one flying and 2 underwater that I need to get. But this planet just had a radiation storm, so I'm just gonna jump out of here. Something cool you can do is just go first person. I tried to get myself to like exactly 0. There, exactly 0 units a second, which is my favorite speed to be at. I want to get a PSVR so I can play this in virtual reality, because you can like put your hands on the joysticks and fly around, and it's super fun. But the only issue is the PSVR costs just as much as the PlayStation 5 console. So it's you know, a little insane. Hold on, I need to put my blue light glasses on. I'm getting a little bit of a headache. I have some prescription blue light glasses just because any exposure to like screens, especially like large screens for periods of time around like an hour to an hour and a half, like non-stop exposure during that time can just kind of mess with my eyes a little bit, makes them kind of watery, a little bit irritated. Apparently someone's trying to engage me in space combat. Don't know why. Fly through some rings. You know, I've found planets before that were inside these rings. Like, the rings were cutting through the planets just because of how they generated. Or not planets, moons. A lot of times they have a lot of rocks generate inside the rings though, which I think is cool because that's pretty accurate to how rings are in real life. Rings aren't solid, they're a ton of rocks orbiting in like in a disc shape around the planet. Looks like the storm's finished, so I should be able to just pulse back down into the planet, preferably towards like a body of water. So maybe I'll pulse away and find like a large ocean or something. Like that one. There we go. Got a nice big old ocean. I'm just gonna take this thing out real quick. Here we go. I think I'll go ahead and touch down here. Oh, I just heard a thing pop out of the ground. Apparently the water here is super irradiated. Alright, the last creature I have to discover is Diurnal. So I should get back in this thing and fly to the day side of the planet. Fill that with some tritium. Fill that with some sodium. And then let the launch thrusters refill themselves. I love that pulse feature, it's so fun. Alright, I guess the best way to optimize for flying creatures is to fly to like an island. So maybe like one of these. So that not too many like land creatures spawn. One thing is we have to find an island that doesn't have all these like little plants everywhere. Just for, you know, safety, ease of access, all of that. Probably have to fly out to like out here somewhere. Apparently there's a pirate ship up there. Care about it though. I mean, this island's all sand. This is perfect place to land. Nothing can really spawn here. Apparently it's eating freighter components. That's great. Yeah, you can just see the scale of that thing. Hello, Sentinel.
Radiation protection falling.
Climb back in here so that my stuff doesn't keep falling. Is this the thing that I'm supposed to be scanning? Because I keep seeing these things around. No, I already have it discovered. Oh, this planet has kind of a blue sky. Alright, flying creatures are starting to spawn in. I think it said it was a rare diurnal flying creature, so... Might take a little bit. But it should spawn in eventually. Only creatures that can spawn in around us are like aquatic and flying.
Technology recharge.
I might call one a trade rocket just because I'm kind of.
Technology recharge.
I don't know why I'm even trying to get this last creature. I don't really need it. Oh, there it is. Alright. We've discovered all of these creatures. And I could rename all of them if I wanted to, but I don't feel like renaming them.
Radiation protection falling.
That one's kind of interesting looking. And then I will just leave this planet and never come back. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save and quit. After I make a restore point. Just for, you know, sake of safety. Because what I want to do is go to my normal save, like my usual save. Which is the Revelian Empire. Named after the planet I originally spawned in on. You can see just how colorful space is in this game. Which, you know, it's really cool, but I really do wish that we could, like, have darker areas of space. Alright. Let's see, which planet am I on? Ooh, I'm on an Earth-like. With giant worms, apparently. An Earth-like with giant worms, that's interesting. Is this a grass planet, or does this have, like, water, or what? It is really nice looking. It has, like, pine trees and palms. Okay, so it's an all-grass planet. And which system is this? Is that a yellow... Is that a lush moon? I love lush moons. Lush moons are my favorite thing in this game. It's called Haristo. I'm gonna head over to there. Take a look at that lush moon. I have no idea what I was doing in this last thing. Oh, I will show you guys my freighter in this game real quick. This is my freighter in this save. I'll show you some of my ships. Only 6 of my 12 will be able to be seen in the freighter at one time. The ship I'm flying right now is pretty much my favorite ship. Just because it has that like really cool like locking animation and stuff. We've got that. We've got my favorite exotic ship of all time. The 2 wings on the side fold downwards and it turns into a giant knife basically. Got Blue Horizons, one of the first ships I got. Same with the Iron Revelian. We got my speeder. And we got this thing, which I picked up on a planet a while back. Just because I thought the Horizon wings looked cool. Might get rid of it later, I don't know. But by far, my best ships are either this or my speeder, or this ship. This ship packs a huge punch. The damage on this thing. It says 577, but I've seen this thing absolutely destroy ships before. Like, the damage potential it shows is not its true damage potential. I can guarantee you that. Time to fly towards this planet. What is this signal? Hello. I don't need any of your stuff. Oh, let's head to this moon. Is it blue skies? It is blue skies. So 2 blue skies planets. Oh wait, no, it is not blue skies anymore because it's a dissonant moon. I forgot about that. But I do remember landing on this moon at some point. It's a dissonant moon with yellow and blue grass. I mean, when you get out of your ship, it looks really pretty with, you know, the blue sky and all of this stuff. But when you're flying around, it looks kind of garbage. And then if you see anything in the distance, it looks kind of bad. Oh, also I have a basically super gun in this version. Scatter blaster. It's basically a shotgun, but it's super high speed and it does a ton of damage. We got the neutron cannon, which I can charge. We have the hijacked laser, which it's just a normal laser. It does pretty good. The animus beam is basically just another laser, but does different stuff. Bolt caster, which is surprisingly good. Scatter blaster again. Pulse splitter. This is my most insane weapon, as you can tell. I've managed to kill ships using this weapon. Entire ships. Like, I'll shoot a tiny bit at one of my friends as they're flying in, and they'll lose almost all of their ship's health. And this thing has a total of, I think, 180 shots per load. 194 shots. So each bullet has enough to like do a third or a fourth of a ship's health in total, and I can shoot hundreds in the span of a few seconds. Like that bird right there, both of those are taking a ton of damage, and look, falls out of the sky. That's cool looking. Because of how clouds generate on the planets, when they come to the top of the planet, they create this weird, like, square shape. In fact, anywhere where the lines between the clouds connect, there's, like, a weird angle. Oh, look at that blue ship! I have to catch up with that. That is an amazing, amazing blue ship. I need that. That is the most amazing blue ship I have ever seen. It's got an alpha nose. This ship doesn't turn nearly as fast as it should. Look at this ship. Look at it. Let me zoom in on this beautiful, gorgeous ship. It's blue and white. It has TIE fighter wings. It's got a droid body with an alpha nose, single thruster. I'm taking a screenshot of that. I gotta get me this. This is a really cool ship. Just so sleek looking. You know, I'm gonna call in my freighter and farm for this ship. Are you kidding me? Another freighter just pulled itself in. Well, I'm gonna land back on the moon. Ooh. There's a little base here. If I shoot that thing, a swarm will come after me, so I'm not gonna do it, but if I wanted to, I could. Boom. Just look at the way that looks in the sky. I don't know why everything's so low poly today. Yeah, I'm gonna check my graphics settings, hold on. I don't know why it's being so low poly. Usually isn't. Maybe it's because I'm streaming, but anyway, since I've let that sit there for a little bit, hopefully some ships should have accumulated on it by now, and if not, they'll be flying in soon for sure. Now, unfortunately, because of how many ships there are on my freighter, only a few can load in. This is another type of exotic ship, by the way. You can tell because, you know, ball shape and hexagons and gilded and stuff. Grab one of these. Looks like something's about to fly in. Yeah, I'm probably gonna trade this ship in for it. I already have Horizon Wing fighters anyway. I mean, it does look kind of cool cutting through space like this, though. Store an exosuit. Store an exosuit. Store an exosuit. Anything else important in here? Q field. Take that. Ooh, this ship's got kind of cool wings, but it's not the ship I'm looking for. I need that blue one. What kind of system is this, by the way? It's a Viking, so there's gonna be a lot of fighters flying in. And I guess that's a good thing. I like fighters. They always look the coolest. This one, for some reason, always reminded me of like this shape for the front always reminded me of like the actual space shuttles. That's an Explorer. Don't want one of those. Explorers have a similar like ball-shaped cockpit, but it's like slightly different. Also has a lot more rounded shapes on it in general. Fly up here. Else is landing. It is not what I'm looking for. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. Let me take a look at the time. I'm only supposed to stream until 9:30. Alright, it is 9:26. So it's definitely getting there.
Yo. Bro.
Yo, Carson's here. I'm trying to get this cool like blue ship I saw. I was doing the expedition, but I got kind of bored of it. Bro, honestly, I want to get a poncho. I think I own one and have it somewhere. But like, I'm not wearing one. I need to wear one.
Lulu bats. Bars.
Bats. Yes, bats. Let's see, I need... What was I gonna do? Reload restore point. That's what I'm gonna do.
Lol.
But yeah, I saw this really cool like blue ship, so I'm trying to find it right now. And then once I get it, I'm gonna probably end stream. Just cause, you know, kind of bored. I do want to keep doing more streams though. I'm trying out a different mic, by the way, so my audio quality might sound a little different. Does it sound better or worse than usual?
I see.
It's like the audio coming through my headphones to my ears doesn't sound the best. Yeah, that's what I thought too, because it doesn't let in a bunch of background noise, and my voice sounds just a little bit clearer. Like I could connect my other headset right now and it would sound way worse. I think we're only getting these things for some reason.
Yeah.
I keep getting garbage ships. I think I see a blue one coming in. Is that a blue one? Is that a blue one? Really hope it is, cause it... Ah, no, it's one of the stubby green ones. I'm trying to get rid of this one, cause I just don't need it. I mean, it's alright looking, but I want one of these blue ones I saw. Trying to see if I see it flying past. Because you'll see ships flying around. Should be showing up soon. But yeah, it's... I think once I get this ship, I'm probably just gonna... I don't know. I might go exploring, or I might just turn off the stream. I don't know. But yeah, here, let me do a quick reload so I can get more ships coming in. It's got like TIE fighter wings mixed with like this pointed front look. It's really cool looking. Like think X-Wing if it had TIE fighter wings instead of the actual X-Wings. So it's still got the body shape. It just has the TIE fighter wings. Not like full TIE fighter wings, but like the
Very cool.
panels on the side. But I keep getting these friggin' shuttles. Honestly, I might call in my freighter out here just so that I can get like some extra ships spawning in there. I keep forgetting that all of these things just popping behind it. Yeah, I've got a fleet of probably close to 30 ships. A lot of which are like living ships. Where's my cool living ship at? That one right there is one of my cool ones with like the red, orange, yellow. Oh, I think I see the ship I've been looking for. Potentially. No, that's not it. Why is that? Is that ship flying backwards? Oh, it's not. It looked like it was. Hold on. Let me see if any no ships show up. Let me see what ships are in here. Gotta love how tedious ship hunting can be sometimes. Might have to use my scanner. It's the nearest trade outpost. It is on a planet that has a storm going on, of course. It always likes to give me the worst trading outposts, and I'm not sure why. Oh, also, I have the ability to give people moderator status in my stream now, so might end up doing that on some future streams once they get a little larger. Ooh, this is actually kind of a cool looking station with like the red banners at the front. Could make a base here. With that weird rock formation right there too. Yeah, with this, I should get this ship pretty fast. Oh, it's literally right here. It's only a B class, but I can upgrade it. But yeah, look at this thing. This, two of them. Wait, what's this one? Also B class. But yeah, I love the way this thing looks. I knew coming to trade post would be the right move. I'm gonna buy this one. Sir, give me your ship. Make an offer on Lifeform ship. Negotiate price. Exchange for 0 units. Enjoy your free stuff. So now it's giving away my ship to that guy. So that ship there now belongs to him. And I had this really nice new white and blue and like chrome ship. It's got some cool decals on it too. Here, let's take it for a spin. Oh, look at that. Wonder how it looks pulsing. Neom. Yeah, I love this ship. It's got kind of a simplistic looking style to it, you know, it's not super overcomplicated. Like, I do like some ships that have like a lot going on, but this is like a nice, simple kind of, it looks like a sports car, basically. That's what this looks like. And it's even got a little droid on the side. See that little thing sticking up? That's a little droid that moves around. Which it's a throwback to like Star Wars. That's the whole thing that basically inspired that little droid on the side. You can't interact with it, and it just kind of moves around a little bit, but I don't know. It's cool looking. Don't know I've got the radiation effect on my screen. That's not fun. I can buy dirt. Since when can you buy dirt in this game? Dirt has never been a thing that you could buy. You can buy zirconium, bromide salt. These are just like trade goods. These aren't even like...
Yes, dirt.
Bro, I'm buying all the dirt that they have.
Dirt.
I'm gonna fill an entire storage container of maximum dirt. Hey Carson, what do you think of my new ship though? Here, what should I name this?
Yes.
Oh, dude, look at this. This is like the one I just gave away, except it's got
Delicious.
got like the square nose. Swagalicious. That is what I will name it. Swag. I want to spell it Swagalish.
Beautiful.
This is amazing. We have the Swagalicious ship. Alright, now time to upgrade this thing to maximum storage slots. Which means a bunch of button pressing. Woo! This is by far the most tedious part of like... Oh wait, no, I need to upgrade the ship class first. Upgrade starship. I did not mean to press that. This game is a little interesting sometimes. Alright, we're gonna upgrade this to S class because this is only the best of the best when it comes to ships. Anything less is for plebeians. And now, time to buy all the storage space I can possibly ever get. I like to do the technology slots first, just because, you know, they affect the ship performance the most. I think I've got one more row of these and then I'll be good. Also, just a heads up, tomorrow I'm going to be doing a another live stream at roughly like 10 a.m. your time, Carson. So if you want to come to that, it'll be from 10 a.m. to like 11:30 your time. So like 1 to 2:30 my time. But yeah, if you want to come to that, you can. I'm just building like a big museum project for my school. It's for like a big end of the year project.
Pinched fingers, pinched fingers, pinched fingers.
And then every Friday, I'm either going to be doing streams of this or of Jurassic World Evolution. So that's going to be there. If you just check my like community page, that's where I'll put anything like schedule related.
IGTG Saya.
Alright, see ya, bro. We just finished upgrading Swagalicious. all the way up to maximum level. And now, of course, we have to put the pulse drive in like the best position possible. And then we install the glorious electron looms. Let me go to my shield technologies.
Installed. Technology installed. Technology installed.
Boom, boom, boom.
Technology installed. Technology installed. Technology installed.
Alright, there we go. We've got this fully mobilitied out, and honestly, it moves around kind of well. Neom. Neom. Weapons could use some upgrading, so I'll do that next time. But, yeah, I think this is gonna be the end of this stream. I'm gonna go ahead and land down on this planet and, end it there. I hope you guys all enjoyed watching the stream, for everyone who did join. I know this wasn't the most eventful stream, but, you know, we did do some stuff. Anyway, I will be streaming again tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that'll be, or basically 1 p.m. Eastern Time, and that'll be like 10 a.m. West Coast time. So for anyone who wants to join that day, go right ahead. And also, I'm planning on doing a stream this Sunday as well. So keep an eye out for that. I'll post a thing about it in my community tab. But yeah, I'm gonna put her down right here. The ship fits in well with this planet, actually. It's nice. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next stream.